Deep in the heart of the forest, where the trees stood tall and the air was filled with the sounds of nature, lived a cheetah named Swift. Swift loved to run like the wind, his powerful legs propelling him through the dense underbrush with incredible speed. He had a friend named Bounce, a bright green frog who was always full of energy and curiosity. Bounce could jump very high, leaping from one leaf to another with ease and grace. High above them soared Swoop, the eagle, gliding effortlessly on the wind currents. Swoop had keen eyes that could spot the tiniest movements from far away, making him an excellent lookout. Despite their differences, they were all good friends, always looking out for one another. One sunny day, the friends were playing in a sunlit clearing, their laughter echoing through the trees. "Look!" cried Swoop suddenly. "I see something across the river!" he exclaimed, his sharp eyes focused on the distant bank. "What is it?" asked Bounce, hopping excitedly towards the riverbank. His curiosity piqued. They all gathered at the edge of the rushing water, peering across to see what had caught Swoop's attention. The river flowed fast and strong. On the other side, they saw trees full of juicy fruit. A waterfall sparkled in the sunlight. "It looks like a wonderful place," said Swift. "Let's go!" shouted Bounce, eager to explore. He took a running leap towards the water, but the current was too strong. Bounce bobbed along, carried downstream. "Help!" he croaked, paddling his little legs. Swift was too afraid to jump in. Swoop swooped down from the sky, his wings cutting through the air with precision. He flew low over the water, his keen eyes scanning the surface, watching for any sign of Bounce. With his sharp eyes, he spotted him near some rocks, struggling to stay afloat. "Hold on, Bounce!" called Swoop, his voice echoing through the forest. He flew closer, and with a swift motion, scooped Bounce up in his strong talons, lifting him out of danger. Safe and sound, Bounce shivered on the riverbank, his tiny body drenched and trembling from the cold water. "That was close," said Bounce, his voice filled with gratitude and relief. Swift paced back and forth, his anxiety growing with each passing second. He wished he could help, but he couldn't swim. What could they do? The river was too dangerous for him to cross. Together, they would have to find a way to ensure this never happened again. Section 4. Soaring to Success. Swoop could fly across, but he couldn't carry all of them. Swift felt sad. He wanted to see the fruit trees and the waterfall, too. Just then, they heard a voice. "Hello, friends, what's wrong?" It was Drift, the turtle. He was known for his calm and clever nature. Drift listened patiently as they explained their problem. He said thoughtfully. "I think I have an idea." Section 5. Drift to the rescue. Drift waded into the water. "Climb aboard," he said. His large shell could make a perfect boat. Swift and Bounce carefully got on. Swoop flew overhead, guiding them. Drift paddled steadily with his strong legs. The current tried to push them back, but they were a good team. Finally, they reached the other side. Everyone cheered. They had crossed the river together. Section 6. Teamwork Triumphs. They explored the beautiful land, enjoying the sweet fruit and the cool waterfall. The forest was a paradise, filled with vibrant colors and the soothing sounds of nature. Every corner they turned revealed a new wonder, from hidden groves to sparkling streams. Swift learned that even though he was fast, he couldn't do everything alone. His speed was unmatched, but he realized that some tasks required more than just quickness. He needed the help and support of his friends to truly succeed. Bounce learned to be more careful. His boundless energy was a great asset, but it sometimes led him into trouble. He discovered the importance of thinking things through and being mindful of his surroundings. And think before he leaped. Each jump needed to be calculated, each move planned. This new approach made him a better adventurer and a more reliable friend. They were all happy and grateful for each other's unique talents. Swoop's keen eyesight and Drift's strength complemented Swift's speed and Bounce's energy perfectly. Together, they formed an unbeatable team. Working together as a team, they had overcome the challenge. Their combined efforts and mutual respect for each other's abilities made them stronger. They learned that unity and cooperation were the keys to their success. From that day on, Swift, Bounce, Swoop, and Drift knew that anything was possible with friendship and teamwork. They celebrated their victory, knowing that their bond would carry them through any future adventures. Their hearts were filled with joy and confidence, ready to face whatever came next.